Good afternoon. I am Assistant Sheriff Yatomi with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I'm here today to provide you additional details as we know them regarding an officer-involved shooting which occurred on Friday, October 4th, 2024. Please note we are still in the early stages of this investigation and will be providing details based on the latest information as we know them today. This is the 10th officer-involved shooting this year and the 7th fatal officer-involved shooting of 2024. At the same time in 2023, we had 5 officer-involved shootings, 2 of which were fatal and 3 of which were non-fatal. This event was reported as an other disturbance call at a casino located at the 200 block of East Tropicana Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, at approximately 9:58 a.m. You can see the scene to my left. The officers involved in this incident are Anthony Salinas. He is 26 years old and has been with the LVMPD since 2022. Officer Salinas was armed with a Smith & Wesson Model 2.0 9mm equipped with a tactical light. The investigation revealed he fired 12 rounds. The second officer involved in this incident is Trenzel Allen. He is 27 years old and has been with the LVMPD since 2021. Officer Allen was armed with a Glock 19X 9mm equipped with a tactical light. The investigation revealed he fired 6 rounds. Both officers are assigned to the Tourist Safety Division, Convention Center Area Command. The suspect was identified as Percy Lee Hawkins. He was 37 years old, black male adult, 5'8", and weighed 210 pounds. Hawkins was armed with a 2 to 3 inch fixed blade knife. You can see a picture of the knife to my left. He was also armed with a metal necklace wrapped around his fist. You can see a picture of that metal necklace to my left. The following would be the suspect's charges had he survived: 2 counts of attempt murder on a first responder and 1 count of resisting a public officer with weapon, not a firearm. The details of the officer-involved shooting are as follows. On October 4th, 2024, at approximately 9:58 a.m., LVMPD Communications received a call for service requesting to trespass 2 individuals. The person reporting advised our call takers the 2 individuals walked behind the counter, threatened to batter the employees, and then exited the business. The involved male was later identified as Hawkins, who was accompanied by an adult female and a dog. As Hawkins and the female waited outside, they were described as pacing around the business. We will now play video surveillance from inside that business prior to officers' arrival. Officers Allen and Salinas arrived in the parking lot and located the individuals involved. When the officers parked their vehicles, they noted Hawkins appeared highly agitated. Officer Allen immediately recognized that Hawkins was armed with a knife, and he unbuckled his seatbelt. As Officer Allen opened his car door, and within seconds, Hawkins ran towards him while armed with that knife. Officer Allen attempted to de-escalate this dynamic incident by ordering Hawkins to drop the knife. Hawkins did not comply, and Officer Allen discharged his duty weapon as Hawkins ran up to the officer's car door. While still armed with that knife, Hawkins ran from Officer Allen directly towards Officer Salinas, causing him to discharge his duty weapon. Officer Salinas attempted to create distance while Hawkins continued to chase him. Hawkins ran northbound before ultimately collapsing, and where he was taken into custody by arriving officers. He was then transported by medical personnel to UMC, where he was later pronounced deceased. We will now play 2 body-worn camera videos of that incident.
Oh, shit. Oh, he got a knife! Knife! Hey, he got a knife! He got a knife! Drop the knife! Oh, shit! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! He got a knife! He got a knife! Oh, shit! Oh, you gonna go? Shit!
As you can see, the knife is still in Hawkins's hand. And that is the metal necklace that was wrapped around his wrist.
Drop the knife!
As you can see, Hawkins is still holding that knife as he charged both officers, and he ignored all commands to stop and drop the knife. This concludes this briefing. I will now take questions.
Journal. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like there were 2 shots fired as he was running away from both officers as well. Is that a policy to continue firing when someone's running away?
Well, as you know, we have a force investigation team and a critical incident review team that will thoroughly review all of the tactics, training, policies, procedure, leadership, as well as supervision. And we will provide a thorough and conduct a thorough investigation on that.
Am I correct in interpreting that video?
You see the video as it's displayed. Questions? Yes?
This is the 10th officer involved shooting, and like you mentioned at this time last year, there were 5 OISs, and there ended up being 10 total for 2023. Is Metro concerned about, on track maybe to surpass the number of OISs from last year? Are there any internal discussions being had or reviews about officer training, anything like that?
Well, of course, our goal is to have 0 officer-involved shootings, and we continually train our department to operate in a capacity where we're able to use less lethal options. Our goal is to never have an officer-involved shooting or any senseless loss of life. So yes, there are internal conversations that continually happen daily. We are concerned, but we are very grateful that our officers are safe, and we are very sorry for the losses that the family members are incurring right now.
I'm not sure you said this already, but why he was in our business to begin with?
He was in the business for an unknown reason, probably to engage the store for a service, to purchase a beverage.
Do you have any priors?
The suspect had multiple priors, but out of respect for the family, I will not go over those. I can tell you that he has had multiple encounters with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and as of recently as 2023. Thank you. That'll be all.